By dawn, the village would fall. Arjun Rao watched from the ridge. Enemy torches closed in. These were not raiders. They erased everything. Shrines first, homes second, men last, children if necessary. Smoke rose across the valley. Sacred trees fell. Altars shattered. No gods would remain. Inside the village, Mira screamed. Not fear, labor had begun. Warriors sharpened blades. Life fought to begin. The war closed in. Arjun had promised her. He promised the child safety. He promised the gods nothing. He was a soldier, but the sky was closing. The first wall fell. The elders did not run. They gathered at the shrine. 5 altars stood together. One for the storm, one for the serpent, one for the destroyer, one for the trickster, one for the watcher. Desperation unites belief. They called to Indra, lord of sky and thunder. They called to Kukulkan, serpent of wind and earth. They called to Kali, mother of severance. They called to Loki, breaker of certainty. They called to Odin, seeker of sacrifice. They did not ask for victory. They asked for survival. Just one chance. They offered what remained. Not gold, not cattle. They offered their lives in service. Arjun fought on the ridge. The enemy line was endless. Steel flashed in the dark. The ridge broke beneath him. A blade pierced his side. Arjun fell. The path to the village opened. If he failed, the shrines would burn. His wife would bleed alone. By dawn, they would be ash. Arjun died knowing this. The air did not disperse. It gathered. The prayer was heard. Not heaven, infrastructure of gods. The storm entered first. Lightning threaded his nerves. Every nerve conducted thunder. Reflex replaced thought. The serpent followed. His spine straightened. He became Axis. The battlefield moved around him. Heat entered his blood. Not rage, clarity. He sensed the architecture of death. Laughter entered the silence. Loki stepped through the fracture. Certainty dissolved. A sentence can redirect steel. Perception fractured. An unseen eye opened. Battle became geometry. Angles revealed outcomes. Probability replaced instinct. One eye dimmed. 5 powers occupied one body. They nearly tore him apart. He aligned them. Arjun stood again. He was not chosen. He was offered. The gods accepted. Indra struck first. Steel liquefied. Men collapsed before screams. Kukulkan guided movement. Orientation failed. Kali taught severance. Commanders fell first. Suspicion spread. Arjun moved exactly once. Storm, serpent, severance, fracture, calculation. The 5 synchronized. The siege shattered. A cry pierced the smoke. Thunder split the ridge. His son was born. They did not know why the earth trembled. They only knew he breathed. The storm withdrew. Lightning left his nerves. The serpent released his spine. The heat left his blood. The trickster fell silent. The watcher's eye closed. The condition was fulfilled. His body remembered. Arjun fell again. Mira reached him. She placed their son in his arms. For a moment, he was only a father. No thunder, no shadow, just breath. He smiled. Then the breath left him. This time, it did not return. The shrines still stood. The village endured. The child lived. Stories spread. The gods remained. Not in statues, not in altars, but in alignment. One man held 5 gods. He died twice, first as a soldier, then as an answered prayer. Prayer is leverage. For one night, the world held. This is Gods of the World.